are you a meat eater?
Yes.
Do you eat meat because you like the taste or because you think you need it to survive?
I very much like the taste of meat.
And do you know where your meat comes from?
No.
Okay. Would you be willing to draw a picture of a chicken for us?
Oh no. Okay.
Very
Fat,
nice.
he looks happy.
Yeah.
He's got a smile.
Robust.
So, do you have any characteristics that you were thinking about when you were drawing your chicken?
Feathers, which I didn't really portray in my picture. Little tiny little feet. It's like, I have a little, I don't know what it's called, but this thing.
The gobble.
Yes, the gobble.
So can I show you some images and ask you if this is what you think the chicken you're eating is going to look like?
Okay.
So here's one. Is that an accurate portrayal of what you were going for?
I would say so. Not
Yeah.
in the large grassy area, but yeah.
Uh-huh. Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks happy.
So I'm going to show you some pictures of where your chicken actually is coming from.
I hate this.
So that's what your chicken, where your eggs are coming from. That's where your hens live. And that's where the chickens live.
Oh.
So I'm just going to tell you some facts about the chicken that you're eating and tell you about the facts about where they're coming from.
Okay.
You okay with listening to these?
Yeah.
And if it gets too emotional, just let me know.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. So chickens are the most abused animal in the livestock industry. There are 8.5 billion chickens that are killed for their meat. 300 million birds live in tiny cages, producing 100 billion eggs annually.
It's a lot of eggs.
Yeah, and so broiler chickens are chickens that are raised for their meat, and they live in their own waste with high ammonia levels that irritate and burn their eyes, throats, and skin. Many of them suffer heart failure, trouble breathing, leg weakness, and chronic pain. They often cannot support their own weight, become crippled, and are unable to reach for food and water. They can live for 10 years, but are usually killed by 6 weeks. Egg-laying hens live in battery cages, where 10 hens are packed into a wire cage the size of a file drawer, which is about the size of your piece of paper right there. If a hen's egg production fails, farms will withhold proper nutrition to shock its body into a final laying cycle. After this, they're deemed useless and are killed, sent to slaughter, or used for food scraps. So after hearing this, we would like to ask you some other questions.
Oh no.
Okay, so would you be willing to change your eating habits if you knew it would make a difference?
Yes. The thing is, with those facts, okay, I would change my eating habits to healthy farms, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Like, yeah. Like, healthy. You're right? They have those?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
grass-fed.
okay, yeah, grass-fed. Yeah, that's what I would, I
Mhm.
would do that.
And do you think it is the purpose of an animal to feed you, like their life purpose?
No, obviously not. I just think that is how our society has made it to be.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, can we just have you
Excellent.
state your name for the camera just so we can have that?
Alexandra Carter.
Please state your name.
I'm Allison McLaughlin.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so, do you eat meat?
No, I do not.
And so,
What is your diet?
what is your...
I am newly a pescatarian.
And can you explain what a pescatarian is for us?
So pescatarian is I do not eat animals, but I do eat fish.
And so, why did you decide to change your lifestyle?
I recently watched a Santa Clara had a 3D virtual where you put on goggles and you watch and experience the life of a pig in really, really terrible conditions, and it definitely made an impact on me, so I decided to become a pescatarian along with two of my other friends.
And do you feel like a significant difference after becoming a pescatarian, emotionally or physically in your body?
Honestly, not really. But it's just nice to know that I'm not contributing to the horrible way the meat industry treats meat.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that you as an individual is helping make a difference in regards to animal life then?
No.
No,
No.
not alone. And do you feel at a disadvantage because you have a more limited eating options than carnivores?
Not really. I mean, I personally like beans and tofu and spinach, and so I feel like I get my like protein in. But yeah, but if you don't like what I like just stated, then yeah, you probably would be at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. And do you feel as though it is possible
To be a pescatarian.
to be a pescatarian at a college campus like here?
Do I think it's possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank
That's
you very
it.
much.
Thank
That was it.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Ida Ayala.
And do you eat meat?
I do not.
Yeah. And so why did you change your lifestyle?
Why did I stop eating meat? Honestly, I don't know. I just stopped because I noticed myself eating a lot of meat on the daily. So like little by little I would cut back. Like I'd have it once a week or once a day, sorry, and then like maybe a couple times a week, and then finally I was just like I don't want it anymore, and I just felt my like system like was more clean. My digestive system was better, like everything ran more smoothly. So I just felt better about myself afterwards, and that's kind of mainly why I did it, for my health.
And so do you think you made any health changes in the lives of animals?
I do. So when I first started at Santa Clara, we watched this video. I don't remember what it was called, but it was kind of about speciesism, and like how humans think like they're better than animals in a sense, and so like we don't really consider animals, and so like after watching that, I noticed like a lot of how much humans consume animals. And I think like cutting back like little by little, like once you hear the stats and everything, like you notice how much of a difference it actually makes.
Mm-hmm. And do you think it's possible to be a vegetarian, vegan at a college campus like here?
I think it's harder because a lot of like everywhere you go, like every little thing we have at like in Benson has meat, and like, but there's always alternatives, like for specials and stuff. There's always like the soy option, or like non-meat vegetarian and vegan option, like in the soups as well. So I don't think it's too difficult, but I think it does cut your options a little more. But I don't think it's that bad. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.